counting days to get away, to see you again, been finding ways to get away, to see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, been finding ways to get away, to see you again.
Yes. Hello. Hi, Brad. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We are just trying to wrap up something here before we go ahead and get started with some newbie chess. But yeah, welcome, welcome. I know it's been a while since I've seen you over here. I know you've been busy taking care of stuff, so it's okay. But how's it going? How's it going? This wonderful Saturday morning. This wonderful Saturday morning. You're playing Icarus. Are you interacting with more cute cats? That is the important question. Do we have more cute kitties? Yes. You have an orange now? Ooh. You have an orange kitty? Orange kitties are always very nice. All kitties are good kitties, so. Let's... I'm probably gonna try to play a little bit more bots, but I think also doing some of the lessons would be nice to do as well. One moment, please. Hands are dry. Hands are so dry. It's like what happens when you live in the desert. When you live in the desert, like, you know. Oh, excuse me. Much better. Hydration. Much better. There we go.
Every square in chess has a name, with vertical files from AH and horizontal ranks from 1-8. Each move is written with a letter for the piece and the square it moves to. Watch the video for more.
In order to get better at chess, you will need to learn notation, which is often referred to as the language of chess. Every square on the chessboard has a name, which is actually just its coordinates. As we mentioned before, each column is called a file, and each row is called a rank. Every file in chess is given a letter, starting with the letter A on the left side of the board and going all the way to the letter H on the right. Every rank is given a number, starting with 1 on the white side of the board and going up to the number 8 on the black side of the board. Each square is named by its coordinate pair. Let's meet some of the squares. This square in the lower left-hand corner is known as A1. Notice we identify it with the letter first and the number second. Let's take a look and see where the E file meets with the fourth rank. Notice the arrows point at E4, so this square is known as E4. Let's draw a diagonal starting from A1 and go all the way up the board. Notice we land on the H8 square, and in between these squares we see B2, C3, D4, E5, F6, and G7. Together, this is known as the A1 to H8 diagonal, because the diagonal begins on A1 and ends on H8. Now that you've learned how to label each square on the chessboard, it's time to learn the notation of actual chess moves. Each piece has its own letter for chess notation. In this example, the king's letter is a capital K. With white to move, let's say the king is going to move to the E2 square. The way we describe that move is by saying the piece's letter first, which is capital K, then the square it moves to, E2. Remember, a piece always begins with a capital letter, and the square is always lowercase. So after the move, King E2, putting it all together, we say K, E2. Let's say black wants to play King to D7. In this case, it's the same idea. Capital K, lowercase D7. So piece, then square. K, D7. We will use the same idea for all the other pieces. The rook is a capital R, the queen a capital Q, the bishop a capital B. The knight, however, is a little bit different. Since the capital K is already used for the king, we use a capital N for the knight. For example, N E6. Finally, you may think that pawns are a capital P. In this case, pawns are only written as the square that they move to. For example, after the move E4, the notation is simply the square the pawn moved to, E4. Now that you've learned the language of chess, it's your turn to practice using chess notation.
I was gonna check something, completely forgot.
White wants to march a pawn up the board. Play A5. Great job. You advanced the pawn to A5. White would like to attack the B7 pawn by playing rook D7. How can you do that? You got it. White attacks the unprotected B7 pawn. White wants to cut the black king off from the F-file. Play rook F2. Great job. White's rook moves to F2. White can move 2 pieces to D8. Play queen D8.
Man.
Great job, you move the queen to D8. White can move 2 knights to E4. Play the knight from the G file to E4, which is knight GE4.
I guess my question here is like, both knights can go there, but for like notation's sake, how do you know which knight you're moving to the E4? Oh, I think, okay, I think that knight G. Oh, so it says NG to E4. So, this one.
Excellent. White moves the knight on the G file to E4 or knight GE4.
Interesting. That was like one of my questions too, like when it's not obvious, like how do you know which piece or like which like in this case the 2 knights, like which knight? That answered the question. Okay. Thank you so much for the follow. Is that Tiana J? Tiana J? I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the stream.
Watch the video for a complete game of chess played with all moves explained.
You know the rules and how to play, but now it's time to see the ideas you have learned put into action in an actual game. In this game, we'll see how 2 pieces working together can be a powerful force, and that a king surrounded by pieces isn't always safe. Let's take a look. White begins the game with e4, controlling the center and opening up lines for the queen and light-squared bishop. Black plays c6, a move we haven't seen yet. The idea is to prepare the move d5 on the next turn and attack the strong pawn on e4. White plays d4, controlling more space in the center and also opening up the dark-squared bishop. Black strikes back in the center with d5, threatening to capture the pawn on e4 on the very next move. When the opponent threatens to take one of our pieces, it's natural to feel worried. Remember, it's okay to make even trades, such as a pawn for a pawn. What you don't want is to give away your pieces for nothing. In this situation, White could push the pawn forward with e5, White could capture the pawn on d5, or, as in the game, protect the pawn and develop a piece with knight to c3. After d takes e4, knight takes e4, White's knight recaptures the pawn and moves directly into the center. Black now plays knight to d7, developing a knight and also preparing the next move, knight g to f6, with the idea that if the knight gets captured, Black is ready to recapture the knight, like that. The drawback to this move is the light-squared bishop is blocked, and also notice Black's king has no moves. We'll take a look and see if that becomes a problem. White plays bishop to c4, activating the bishop to a powerful diagonal, and as you know, pointing at the weakest point in Black's camp, f7. Black plays knight g to f6, attacking White's knight, and White plays knight to g5, avoiding the knight's attack and joining the light-squared bishop in attacking the f7 square. In this position, Black should play e6, blocking the light-squared bishop's path to the f7 square, but Black does not have a sense of danger in the position and plays h6, attacking the knight and assuming that it's going to move backwards. Can you find the move that immediately wins the game for White? That's right, bishop takes f7. White delivers checkmate, threatening to capture the king on the next turn, and notice Black's king is surrounded, or should we say smothered, by its own pieces. It cannot escape the attack. You've learned a lot so far. Can you put your ideas into action? Let's prove it in the challenges.
Let's start the game by advancing the e-pawn into the center. Great start. Black has played the Scandinavian defense, which allows you to capture a pawn. How can you do it? Well played. The only way for Black to recapture is to bring the queen out early where White can attack it, as we will see in the next challenge. How can White develop a piece and attack the Black queen?
Excuse me. Can I just go up there?
There's a better option. Try again and look for a way to develop a piece and attack the Black queen.
Peter Reno senpai, welcome. Hello. How's it going? We're just trying to learn a little bit of chess. I've been learning a bit through Duolingo, and I just recently, in the past week or two, have been trying to officially play with other people, but I feel like I definitely need more practice, so I'm going through the lessons over here just to see what I've been missing out on Duolingo. I feel like the pawn would be better, wouldn't it? Or am I missing something?
There's a better option. Try again and look for a way to develop a piece and attack the Black queen.
No? Oh!
Nice move. How can you centralize the other knight? Well played. White has developed both knights while all of Black's pieces are still on the back rank.
It'll click. It'll click eventually, I'm sure. I don't know why I was thinking like the pawn, because it can, you know, do the diagonal thing. Hi Pika, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Not sure how I feel about the chancla, but hello. See you lurking there. And thank you for the welcome, I appreciate it.
How should White develop another minor piece to control the center? There's a better option. Try again and look for a strong bishop move. Nice move. White continues to develop and is ready to possibly castle soon. How can White centralize the f3 knight and threaten a quick checkmate?
No. No. Oh wait.
Great move. We will see the end of the game in the next challenge. Black's last move was a huge mistake, and White can now win the game.
Bestie.
Try to find a checkmate.
My hand just did a weird thing. Ooh. How far do I want to reach? I mean, I don't know how far I can. I actually got a little bit ahead of myself. I'll tell you. I can tell you a little story. So, okay. So I was starting to feel really confident on Duolingo, and I was like, because like you can actually play other people on Duolingo as well, and I felt like I was doing really well. I've been progressing. I have like a how many, like 200 something day streak on Duolingo. And I've been like alternating between like chess, Spanish, and Italian, or not French. Yeah, oh no, wait, I'm sorry, Italian. Oh my gosh, my brain. But I was feeling very confident, and so I was looking into like getting into like actual, like, what is it, like, you know, like actual board and pieces. And I noticed that there was like a tournament, and I was like, I think a tournament sounds fun. So I like bought a board, I got a clock, and I got like the little paper thing for like the notations. And then I was like, I have like a guildmate in World of Warcraft, and I was like a guildmate in World of Warcraft who plays a lot of, he used to be very competitive in chess, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna sign up for this tournament. I've been learning. I'm so excited. And then he was like calling me crazy, and he was like, do you even know about touch move? Do you even know how to actually notate your pieces? Have you ever actually used a clock? And I'm just like, no. And then he was like, you need to take it slow. Try to join some local chess clubs first. Try to do this and that. And I'm like, you know, you got a point. Because I guess in chess, your ratings don't reset every season like they do with like Pokemon. Like, cause I used to play a lot of Pokemon back in the day, and you know, like every season, like your ratings will basically reset, and apparently that does not happen with the chess ratings. So if I did the chess tournament thing, because it was like a rated tournament too, and I was just like, if I went there, I could have screwed myself. So yeah, I'm gonna take it slow as my friend suggested, and just try to take everything in that I can. Yeah. is 0 points. I mean, I'm assuming that you can like over time like kind of work that up though, right? As you get like more experience and make more progress out of your, you know, like learning, getting new skills and all that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, like, I kind of like the competitive nature of chess. And so that's what kind of got me excited when I saw like there was like a tournament and stuff. And apparently it's not free to even like get a number. You have to like pay for a membership to the US chess thingamajig. And I'm like, you have to pay to actually get a number? They don't just give you one when you join the tournament? And I was, okay. But I mean, at least I have everything. I have the notation book. I have a clock. I actually got like, it's like a mouse pad style mat with like, but like big, giant, tournament-sized pieces. And I have like this, it's like a DGT. It's like a limited edition, the brown what looking one. So like everything matches. It like looks all nice and pretty when everything's put together. So at least I have everything that I would actually need, but I need to take it slow. I need to take it slow. Ah, thank you so much. I appreciate the faith. I appreciate the faith. Um, I do. No, that doesn't make any. Yes, I need. Wait. How can I win the game? Oh! Right.
There's a checkmate, but that's
Wait.
not it. Try again and look for a way to win the game.
Should I just take the bishop?
A quick win and a well-played game.
Okay. Yes, I need all the faith. I need all the faith. My elo is not that great. I think I like won one by just by chance, because I think my opponent like resigned or timed out or something. I don't. Hold on, let's take a peek. So we have one of the things is like the bots are incredibly stupid. So the only reason I would like end up with a lot of draws is because I would stalemate it by accident without realizing, oh, you know, that the king's not in check, but he can't move anywhere. So I know I definitely need to work on that. Like actually, so that's why I would lose these games, is because I forget to remember that, I need to, actually target the piece that the king isn't, not just leave him stranded, in a sense. So that happened a lot, as you can see with these little, yeah. And then we have this one. This is a game that I played many years ago. when I had like the interest pop up the first time. And then I didn't touch this account again until just recently. As you can see, not doing too well. So I'm just trying to go through the lessons to kind of learn everything. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I would like to eventually, like, actually get into a tournament. Like, feel confident enough. Be like, okay, not like, of course not be like, expecting to, like, win the thing or anything. But, like, you know, just to have a good few matches at least, you know? Win or lose, I don't really care. I'm just for the experience. And thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Speaking of stalemates, I'm pretty sure that's what happens when you run out of moves but you aren't in check. That is the stalemate that I was just talking about. So I guess this lesson would be perfect for what I was just talking about. Yeah. So let's do this lesson then.
Stalemate occurs when there are no possible moves, but neither king is in check. Stalemate is a draw, even if one of the players has many more pieces on the board. What can white play to end the game in stalemate? Good idea. Black's pieces can't move, so the game ends in stalemate.
I mean, are there cases when you would want to be in a stalemate?
White looks doomed, but can you find a way to save the game with stalemate?
Save the game with a stalemate? How do you save the game?
Great job. White's pawn delivers check. Since White's king does not have any legal moves, no matter what Black does next, White will save the game with stalemate.
I see.
Is the position stalemate? If it's not, find a legal move for White. Good work. Black won't be able to stop the b7 pawn from promoting. Black's pawn looks dangerous, but White has one move that stops it from queening and likely leads to a draw by stalemate. What should you play? Nice move. The only move that Black can play that would keep the pawn defended results in an immediate stalemate. Other moves allow White to capture the pawn. Either way, the game ends in a draw. Black has an extra pawn, but White can end the game with an immediate stalemate. How should you do it?
No.
Well done. Black has no legal moves and the game ends in a draw.
So just don't do that. Okay. Well, I guess getting a stalemate is better than losing? Is that kind of the play? I don't. And thank you so much for the catch. Sorry, I didn't see that. I didn't see the Pokeball.
Chess games can end in draws because of stalemate, an agreement between the players, 3 repetitions of the same position, or 50 moves without a pawn move or a capture. have entered a completely drawn endgame. Can you find the move that immediately forces a draw for white?
Should I just like that?
Great job! The trade of queens immediately draws the position as there is no checkmating material on the board. It looks like white is losing, but can you find a way to block the position so no pawn moves can be made by either side? Excellent. The position is now blocked. No pawn moves can be played, and the kings cannot attack any pawns. No progress can be made, so the game is a draw.
That's an interesting one. Because the kings can't even scooch up there to start taking out the pawns. Because... yeah. Interesting.
White is down a
Very
rook for a pawn,
interesting.
but the pawn is one move away from promoting. Can you find a trick that forces a draw for white? Fantastic. White promotes to a queen, forcing the king to capture the queen and leave the rook unprotected. Go ahead and draw the game by capturing. Great job, you saved the game and forced a draw.
What?
White's rook is under attack, and black is ready to promote the pawn into a queen. Can you find a sacrifice that forces a draw for white? Wonderful. The white rook sacrifices itself for black's pawn. A king and a bishop cannot create a checkmate without other pieces, so the game is a draw. White is down material, but can force a repetition by making a series of checks that black can't escape. How should you do it? Great start. Which save queen check will force black's king back to g8. Well done. Black's king must return to g8 and white can repeat the position with queen checks until the game is drawn.
Yay, I completed the lesson. Hype, hype.
Put your pieces in the ideal position to control the most important part of the board, the center. Let's copy white's move and place our pawn on e5. Good idea. Now, if white plays d2, d4, we are ready to capture the pawn. How can white grab control of the center by putting the pawn in front of your king? White has many reasonable moves, but we are asked to
wrong
place
one.
Great job.
Wrong
You have
one.
taken control of the center, and your opponent failed to take black's fair share of the center. How can we take more space in the center by placing another? Nice work. Now black suddenly remembers the importance of controlling the center with a... Nice job punishing black's careless pawn play. White is up a pawn and controls the center. How can white attack the black knight?
Senya, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome up to the stream. Welcome. We're just playing a little bit of a chess. Doing the lessons on chess.com. Welcome, welcome.
Good idea. Black's knight must run away and white can build a big pawn center. How can white occupy the center with two pawns? Good choice. Black's knight must flee the center and white has a great position. How should white occupy the center and attack the black knight? Good choice. Black's knight must retreat, and white is dominating the center. Take control of the game by developing your pieces rapidly to squares where they control the center. White decides to move the knight on g1. What's the best square for this piece? Great choice. This is by far the most popular move by top players in that position. How can black develop a knight to defend the e5 pawn?
Right here.
A wonderful move. Black develops a knight toward the center and protects the e5 pawn. How should black develop a bishop toward the center? Excellent work developing your pieces to safe, active squares. White enjoys a huge lead in development. How can we combine the power of our pieces to first check and then checkmate the king? Great job attacking the king. Now let's invite another piece to the attacking party and deliver checkmate.
That's right.
Awesome job combining your developed pieces to deliver this beautiful checkmate. Kick my bishop while also blocking my checkmate threat. Great job. White undevelops the bishop, retreating it to its starting square. Now let's develop your knight to a strong
see
square,
that
which also
Primogen.
threatens to capture white's queen.
Or it didn't actually fall. So I think something's going on with my redeems. Where's my items? Let me double check. Well, that worked. That worked. It's not what I wanted though. I have to look into that. I still need to look into that. Maybe my custom items are being finicky. I apologize.
Well done. Black has a great position.
Yay, I have great position. Great position hype. Great position hype. Let's go. Let's go.
Usually the best way to secure your king is to castle.
Oh.
There are several good moves in this position. Great job. White's king is safely protected by 3 pawns and the rook on f1 is ready to support the center. Keep it up. How can you develop a knight toward the center and threaten White's e4 pawn at the same time? Great work. Now let's move our king to safety. Excellent decision. Black's king castles to safety and helps bring a rook toward the center. Black left the king in the center for too long. Can you find White's best move to take advantage and win the game?
No. Hmm. It's not that piece.
Good start. How can you checkmate? Black probably regrets leaving the king in the center. Black forgot to castle and just captured the e4 pawn. How can white win material?
No. No.
Nice try, but
No.
there's a stronger move to find. Try again or use the hint if you're unsure. Nice try, but there's a stronger move to find. Try again or use the hint if you're unsure. Wow, this is an incredible tactical idea that also works with accurate play. Now let's use our rook to win Black's queen immediately. Black, good idea. There's no way for Black to save the queen.
I feel like that one confused me more than it should have.
How can we move our king to safety and protect our hanging rook on h1? Excellent decision. White's position isn't perfect, but it's much better now that your king is safe and your rooks are connected. Nice. An active piece has the potential to make many moves. The best way to get pieces active is to move them towards the center of the board. Can you find a developing move for Black that prevents White from castling?
Wouldn't that be finding a check? Because that would force the king to have to move.
Fantastic. Black's bishop enjoys an open diagonal and prevents White from castling.
Aha!
White wants to capture Black's pawn on c3. Which capture best activates a piece? Nice try,
Yeah.
but the pawn on c3 blocks the knight on b1 from its most active square. Try again. move does not capture the c3 pawn. Try again.
Well, what next turn? I don't... Oh. I'm dumb.
Excellent. White captures the pawn and makes the knight an
Dumb.
active
Oh my
piece
gosh.
fighting for the center. How can white develop a bishop to control some important central squares? There are several possible moves, but we are trying to develop the f1 bishop. Where should it go to control the center right away? There are several possible moves, but we are trying... Good move! White's bishop coordinates well with the c3 knight and c4 pawn to control the light squares in the center of the board.
I was thinking of going that way. Okay.
White is attacking the c7 pawn. How can you defend it and secure your king at the same time? This move does not bring the king to safety and protects the c7 pawn at the same time. Try again.
Wait.
You got it. Black moves the king to safety, protects the c7 pawn, and activates a rook on the d-file with a single move.
My brain. My brain doesn't want to work.
Active pieces matter in the endgame too. How can you activate White's king to win the black pawn? Great start! How can you win the black pawn as quickly as possible? Almost there. How can you win material? Well done. White's active king has won the black pawn and can help the b2 pawn advance.
I should totally play the Magnus Carlsen bot. No, I'm not even gonna try that. I mean, I could. Any more PvP? No. PvP. Chess has PvP. Oh, I mean like just general player versus player. I haven't. I've been wanting to just. I'm sorry. When I see PvP, I think of like World of Warcraft, EVE Online, Final Fantasy. It's I come from a lot of MMOs, so that's where my brain immediately went to. I apologize. I apologize. Yeah. I haven't yet. I've been just trying to practice, just like absorb everything I could, everything I can right now. Cause my rating. Oh, dear. I'm just trying to absorb. Cause like whenever I do like regular games. I do like the daily games though, I will say. Cause like, I feel like I played extremely well with these daily games. because... Oh wait, that was the wrong game. Not that game. That guy just forgot to move. Like, I feel like I did whenever, because I feel like the daily game, like, I was able to, like, actually think about every single move that I was doing. Like, I felt like I had no time pressure, which was very nice. But the downside is they are so slow. Oh my gosh. Like planning out, like trying to think about your next move, which is great to have all that time in the world, but it was just like the waiting. The waiting, and I'm pretty sure I've made a lot of boo-boos. Pretty sure I made a lot of boo-boos.
You found a tactic to grow your lead into a win. You might expect this first move, but be careful of variations that might catch you off guard. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center.
So I feel like I made...
Their knight comes into play, supporting the center. They've made a mistake, and their pawn is now lost.
I know I didn't see that knight at first. I guess one of the advantages of having like these longer games, but I just did not like the waiting.
The game was close to equal, but now your opponent has the advantage.
Why did I move that pawn there? I have no idea. That question mark is good as mine.
This move allows you to capture their vulnerable knight. You had an opportunity to capture a vulnerable knight. You won material by capturing a knight. Their best option was to force moving the bishop to a passive square. You prevented your opponent from being able to checkmate the king. You get a chance to capture a bishop and win material after the follow-up trades. That bishop capture will win material after all trades are complete. You made a passed pawn.
What does passed pawn mean?
Their rook is now active on an open file.
What is passed pawn?
You made a passed pawn.
Like, I'm confused what that term means. I mean, I know I took their pawn, but like,
Their rook is now
why is that
active
called
on
a
an
passed
open file.
pawn? I'm so
You made
confused.
a passed pawn.
I'm so confused.
Great finish. You've secured the win with a ladder mate.
Like, I know I was familiar with the ladder mate stuff, is because that's what Duolingo taught me how to do. Oh boy, oh boy. Anyway. So I feel like I did okay, but I feel like it was nice to just have more time to like think. But like the waiting game was intense. A passed pawn is a pawn that has no other pawns in its way. Oh, okay. Interesting. Today I learned something new. Cause I was like, when I first went through that review, I was like, why the heck is that called a passed pawn? I'm like, what? I just captured it. I mean, I swear, it's like, there's one thing that just kind of like overwhelms me is like the names of different things. Like, I even picked up this, you can't see it, but like I've been getting recommended a lot of Gotham chess. or Flavi Rosman, and I saw that he had like this beginner's like chess deck, and I picked that up. And I noticed just like there's so many like moves that have like names. Like there's like a move, there's like a name for like almost every type of move, and I'm just like, that's gonna be overwhelming to me. That's gonna be so overwhelming to me. But this deck has been great though. It's been nice. It's even got some like little puzzles that you can try to work through at the end. So, but the chess club runs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, unfortunately, which is conflicting with my World of Warcraft raid schedule. Funnily enough, I raid on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so that's. There was one that I was gonna go to. Was at some kind of club. It's like a club slash bar. They had like these tables set aside, and I guess they were doing chess club there for a while. So I actually went there. It was like a Monday night. I went there, and apparently they moved it to another bar on Thursday nights. Well, I'm just like, awesome. um, so I'm just like, that's great. It's on a Thursday, and I can't do Thursday. It's like, why is everything on Tuesdays and Thursdays? It's like so many things. It's like on one of those 2 days. So it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. I did. They actually are on. They do have a group on chess.com. And I did join the group, and I like even tried to message him on Facebook, and I'd be like, "Hey, can you help me? I'm just trying to get started out, and I would love to get into a chess club, but Tuesdays and Thursdays are out of my schedule. Do you know of any others that are around the area?" And I just haven't heard back from them yet, so I'm just waiting for that. I'm just waiting for that. Know the principles to not lose. So, to not lose is to keep your king safe. Right. That is the basics, right? To keep your king safe. I'm pretty sure that's the basic rule. You don't want to put your king in danger, potentially. But it's like, I know how pieces move. I know like the little, like castling. I know the en passant. The en passant. The en passant. Am I saying that right? En passant. Something like that. Although I do see it memed in Reddit, because I follow this that's like the beginner chess subreddit. And like I guess it's like a meme to like en croissant. I'm like, I don't get, why is it named en croissant? Why is that a thing? So like just a meme en croissant. I don't know. I don't get it. I just noticed that whenever it was like an obvious like a en passant thing, because like I see like posts be like, why did this happen? And like people would just like comment like a croissant, like the croissant emoji, like on croissant. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, so I do know like the bare minimum basics, and like as far as like opening goes, the one that Duolingo, because most of my knowledge, because like I said, I've been on like a 200-day streak on Duolingo. And the opening that they basically try to get into you is like pawn, pawn, there, 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 there. Oh, shoot. Wrong. There. I don't know why okay. So this is basically the opening that Duolingo basically like drills into you. that is basically how Duolingo teaches you to control the center with your opening. And I feel like that's like, from what I understand, that's like the textbook opening. But this opening does not always work in my favor. This does not always work because I would like try it and then like say that I'll get the pawn there, and then he would bring his pawn down here, and then so immediately the pawns are already, like those. Dang it! What did I do? Because like immediately, like say I'll go here, and then kind of like, messes up the whole opening. I don't know. Just kind of my brain just starts to malfunction there if they do something like that. Because, yeah. A list of things that you have on your brain that you know that you do and you have no idea what to do. I don't know if I do try to think ahead just a little bit, but it's like it's also the aspect you don't know what your opponent is going to do, so it's hard to like plan. Like, I'm sure I'll get it with time. I'm sure I'll get it with time. I know I've beaten all these bots. I know the next one here is like 1400. I'm not sure if I'm ready for her. I'm surprised I actually got 3 stars on him. Can you name things that you need to do in an opening? I mean, I just know about controlling the center. That seems to be like the main thing, and it's just like these 4 squares is basically like the center of the board that you want to control. Like I feel like I know that. Am I right on that aspect? Am I right on that aspect? You have like that as like the focus point. Like that's why. Oh no! I did not mean to do that. No. Well, I did not mean to start that. I was trying to draw my lines. I was trying to draw my lines. Oh no! I did not mean to start it yet. Oh, I guess we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here, I guess. Watch, he's gonna do something. Oh, wait, what? Why did it bring us queen out already? Confused. Should I just continue with this opening? No. Because the queen. Dang it. I can go. No, because the pawn. See, now my opening is ruined. My opening is ruined. What do I do? I was not ready for this match. I did not want to open it yet. If I don't mind. So I want to get all your pieces out. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Let me get a sip of water. Can I? No. I can go here. Cause that would attack his queen. A queen for a knight? I would say that would be a good trade. Yeah. Oh, cool. I know I want to get I want to get this out so I can castle. I understand getting the king out of harm's way. Move your pawns out in the center to make way for your bishops and put your knights out. Make castle. I know once. So my next was gonna like move this so I can get the castle next turn. If you're like that, that's good. And if I go here. No, I can't even. Trying to think. Good night, Pika. Good night, Pika. Hope you have a good rest. Hope you have a good rest. I'm just trying to do some brain work. Maybe I could. That'd be a good move there. Just get back here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the redeems. I'm sorry. Said worry about attacking later. I think that was the right. Yeah, so then we do that. Okay, we got that. I don't know what that is. Okay, so there. Yeah. Did you turn it off and on again? Maybe. I probably need to do that. I probably just need to do that. Like maybe like try to like just well not turn it off and turn it on, but like maybe like check the files. Cause I don't know. Cause like this my program has had some updates. So it's possible something just got screwed during one of the updates. No, I'm not gonna touch that. Good night, Pikachu. It's a Pikachu. Pikachu. Oh, they pretty much basically trapped in that, didn't it? Dang it. Just go there. That's not gonna be... No, because of that. Never mind. Bad decision. Bad decision. I got this. I got this. Don't like that my rook is trapped in though. Should I just take that? I feel like I should just take that. I was expecting the bot to just take it. But I guess bot should just that's. I really thought he was gonna take it with my. Maybe I think too highly of bots. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, I can try, but I'm pretty sure you're just gonna annihilate me. I'm like, it sounds like you're not a beginner, so yeah. It does seem like you're definitely not a beginner, so you're just probably gonna like annihilate me with like some like master chess, aren't you? What is your rating on here? Out of curiosity. Out of curiosity. Actually. Yeah, because my queen can. Oh no, wait, did I move? Oh, I did not mean to move. I got distracted. Okay. Never mind. I guess we will just go up there. Is he just not taking any of my pieces? Oh, never mind. I was like, is he even not attempting to take anything? Because, I mean, he had like so many moves that he could have done. I'm just gonna take this pawn. We'll just take this pawn. Thank you. Hmm. Wonder if I can just... Let's sneak... Oh, okay. I guess she didn't like the sneaky sneak. No sneaky sneak. Hmm. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Mr. Noel. 1400. You won't go harder, mate? Okay. It was... uh... Uh... Don't mind if I take this piece. Don't mind if I... Should I just take everything? Should I just take all this? Oh, thank you. You're too kind. And then I guess we'll just do what I know how to do best. Misses. Oh, wait.
Way to go. You took the advantage when you saw your chance. Establishing center control with your pawn and opening up your bishop. You missed an opportunity to capture a free pawn.
Is it really free? I guess in my brain I was like, but then again, am I night? I don't know. I was very sus because I was like, I should just continue my opening. Yeah, I was like, at this point, I was just like, let's just continue my opening for a little bit.
You captured a vulnerable queen.
That right, I did. Can't pass up. But this is also a bot. He sacrificed his queen. Okay, so we're also talking about a bot. Okay, I was.
Your opponent ignores the attack.
Because
you gain time because your opponent with the
right
queen
here.
out so early, maybe you can develop with tempo. They had an opportunity.
Remember, I moved my knight here, thinking that they would move it. And instead of moving their queen out of danger, because like a knight for I'm sorry, a queen for a knight. Like, I feel like any actual player would have moved their queen out of the way from that. So it's like, I don't know what a bot's gonna do. It's like very unpredictable.
Your opponent, you capture. Their recapture simultaneously brings the bishop.
Like that was an easy decision. I feel like it's like a queen off the board. I know that I know queens are the most powerful piece, and if you can like get a queen for like if you can get a queen off easily, like just like a queen hanging there with no protection, just take it. Just take it. I know that much. I know that much.
The knight is left hanging, letting you grab it immediately. They missed a chance to capture a vulnerable knight. That knight was yours for the taking.
Yes, it was.
You captured that free bishop.
Yes, I did.
You could have ended the game sooner, but the win is still in your hands.
Huh? I mean, if I moved there, couldn't he just move there? I don't feel like that would have been game ending. Oh.
Excellent teamwork between your pieces, leading to a ladder mate.
Yeah. So I guess I did that okay-ish for not really thinking. I do have these. I don't know which one is yours? Oh my gosh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Kenchi, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Kenchi. How's it going? We're just playing a little bit of chess. I'm guessing this is you. We'll just accept all for now. There. I mean, Pika was here. I do like having muff wins. Do you like it? It's weird seeing my thing up there. Anyway. Where would I... Um, oh, there's a fly. How did a fly get in my room? City fly. City fly. City fly, don't bother me. Did you already send a request to play, or? I don't. I'm assuming this is. Yeah, I'm not gonna stand a chance. I'm not gonna stand a chance. Uh. Rip. Can you go under 100 on chess.com? Can you? But also, would that be like a fair game though? Because you can see my stream, so you can like see what I'm thinking. I don't know. You cannot go under 100. I guess that's good. I guess that's a good thing. I mean, I think I'm just do unrated. There. We'll just do like a friendly. There. Unrated. Oh, I got black. It's like, I want to move up there, but your pawn will just attack it. Oh wait, I'm black. I should be doing the other side. So I can castle. Oh wait, I can castle on queen side too. I do forget that you can castle from the queen side too. The London system? I've heard of it. I've never seen it. I should look into that. I just wanna. Do that. My opening is no more. I have no opening. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh. Okay, well. Let's. I'm safe there, right? Yeah, I'm safe. My opening is out the window. Yeah, that was my next that was my next thing. I was gonna, you know, do my castling thing. Because if there's one thing that I know is to try to free up your king so you can castle. Get that king to safety. Oh. You won't like to deal with losing position? I don't feel like I'm losing position yet, am I? Hmm. No. Yeah, I noticed that. I did not see that coming. Mm. Mm. Move my queen out of the way so I can get that rook freed. Oh my, it's like 5 years. Oh my gosh, it has not. Stop. Stop it. Uh, I don't see any possible yummies. Because... No. I know the possible yummy would be that queen right there, but you can just take it with that if I go there. Unless... Yeah. So that would not be as smart. Even that would not be a smart one to take because of the queen. Oh! Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hmm. Because that bishop would be protecting that space. Am I right? Is that right? Because I was eyeing that piece, but I'm like, but your queen's just gonna take it back. That's not a smart move, though. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. It's like, go with that, but that's not. I know I want to get my... I know I want to get him out of the way, because now he's in direct line. Oh no, it doesn't... No. Hmm. This piece is locked. I feel like I'm wasting so much time trying to think. Is there something you can take without losing something? If there is something, 2 threats without losing something. Why not moving away from that gives me your pawn? That's right. Yeah, I should be safe. Oh. Oh my gosh! No, that was not safe! Ah! I was even trying to calculate it in my head. I was like focused on the rook. I was focused on the rook and oh my gosh. That was a blunder, right? Is that what they call a blunder? Is that what you call a blunder, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, Beware of Knights. Oh, I was really looking at that thing right there. I did not see. I did not. Oh my gosh. You had a chance to take the rook on f1. Did I? How? Taking the rook on f1. How? Because my thing was there. How would have? Because I would have gone up there. The rook would have not have been. Unless I'm not seeing something there. What am I missing? Because... like, go there? Then that still would have put me off from the rook. Unless I'm not seeing anything. Unless there's something I'm not seeing. I'm just gonna move that up for right now. I'm scared. China. I can go there. Oh. There goes my plan. So I was planning to go there. But now I can't go there because you're... my plan is foiled. My plan is foiled. Just go with this piece. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean... Oh my gosh, no, I did not mean it. No. I misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked. I misclicked. Can I undo that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I misclicked. I had the queen selected because I was thinking and I accidentally clicked that square. Oh my gosh. That, oh my gosh. That like terrified me. Let's go back. Back to safety, please. Oh my gosh, that... I think I should turn off the click to move. Oh my gosh. So look, that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I was like trying to like map out the queen, but I accidentally misclicked. I did not mean to click, but thank you. Thank you. What can you... Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. No. That wasn't even a smart attack because... There. Maybe? Well... Is that a block the queen? I need a tissue. Wait, that just gives you a free pawn. The brain. I thought... It clicked in my brain right before you moved. Right before you took it that I just gave you a free pawn. That was an unprotected square. My gosh. Ah. Nobody gave you that much of a gift. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, please. Ah. Ah. I guess I should just no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, yeah, no. I mean, it would be good to get that queen off the board, but then your rook. That'd be basically a queen trade, right? To get a queen off. Ugh. I'm trying to think, but it's like I'm overwhelmed. Why am I so overwhelmed? Wait. I, I, oh my gosh. I really thought you were gonna like. Oh my god. You're welcome. I'm glad. I was thinking to trade queens because like say I would go there, you would take. No wait, my brain was like, oh my gosh. Because my brain was like, the rook would take that, which I did. And I thought queen was gonna take that. And then we were basically... Oh my god, my brain! My brain hurts. Oh boy, oh boy! Well... But I really have no choice now? No, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Because... You must have one more attacker. Yeah. Let's go here. Maybe. Yeah. I'll just be safe for now. Hmm. Hmm. No, that's not gonna work. That will not work. Please. I only got 12 minutes too. Oh, excuse me. That will not work either. That will not work either. Yeah, I'm trying to think. That's also I'm scared of down here too. Because I know how this, I know how like this works for down here. I'm trying hard not to lose anything more. Oh my gosh. Unless I can get like one of these pawns up to promote. It's like, I don't know. Wait, what? Fudge. Um. No, it's not smart. Because. Ooh. seem only like hmm. Yeah, I have a lot of work to do, which I know that. I know I have a lot of work to do. I know I definitely have a lot of work to do. I just... That is a safe square, right? Yes. Yeah. Gotta give the king some action too. Right? Hmm. I know this is pretty much checkmate here. So I can kind of see it. Hmm. Can I do this? Oh, come on! I had a perfect fork right there! Oh my gosh. I had a perfect fork and you took it. You took my fork. I thought, surely I'm gonna get one of them. Surely. It's like everything I'm thinking of, it's like countered. It's like, uh. I mean, that would sacrifice my queen. Wait, no, I couldn't have done that. Because of the queen. Ah. It's just so hard. Oh no, oh, too late. I did not mean to do that. Right. I have a love-hate relationship with this clicked, wait, what? Wait. Why did you move there? Wait. Oh, you took my... But doesn't a rook have more points than a bishop? I mean, aren't we in kind of endgame already? I guess I'm not really, like, familiar with how the whole... You made bad moves on purpose, though. uh... Every lost pawn. What constitutes as a lost pawn, though? Like... Well, that didn't work. My brain was like, maybe if I can, like, get it right to this square, I can be like, boom. And the king wouldn't be able to take it because... Oh well. That's how my brain was working. So, like, I kind of figured you would take it though. So it's like, and I guess I can take. Or not. All my plans are foiled. All my plans are foiled. I knew you had it. I knew you had it. Did I what? Wait. Fudge. No. No. I'm dead. I'm done. I'm done. Well. Well. My brain. You want like my brain? I know it's basically over now, but my brain was like, move the pawn. I mean, move that up there. Snipe that. And then try to promote. That's what my brain was like doing. Was it gonna happen? No, probably not. But can I get a point for trying to think of that? But then I forgot about this lovely piece right here. So that's where my brain was. Yeah. So. Oh wait. Wait, I'm confused. And okay. So yeah, I have work to do. It's not possible for me to push any of these pawns up. So should I just do this? No, never mind. Never mind. Well, good game, good game. Good game, good game. Thank you, thank you. What was my accuracy?
Some
50.
positional missteps let your opponent seize
That's
the
higher than I
advantage
thought
in
it
the
was
game.
gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like closer to 0. Oh my gosh. That was fun though. Yeah, I know like at the end. Hold on.
Many interesting positional games. Sorry that one didn't go your way, but that was
But that was like hold on.
If I move this is an push very
My
You are
hold
now
on.
able to win a rook through a fork. Pushing their passed pawn. This is an ambitious pawn move that they took. You had a better option.
So
By moving here, capturing your hanging queen. By moving here, you allow your opponent to capture your queen for free.
yeah. My thought process was to go up here, knock this out, and try to like, you know, the whole. Yeah, I was ambitious. And then I didn't realize that just like, you know, it's okay. It's okay. It's a learning mistake. It's a learning mistake. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, so this is right. I should have, instead of going up here to try to do that, I should have as this was saying, move up here and just go up diagonally. So that's what I should have done. You know, what this is showing. I should have went up here. Oh, I should have went up here and diagonally. That would have been the better play to get out that pawn. To get that out. I see it now. I see it now. But you know, I don't mind. This is good. This is good learning experience too. So I'm happy with that.
You are now able to win a rook through a fork. Your best move was to defend a knight that was. You are now able to win a rook through
I feel like I have better
Sound
accuracy than I
positional
thought I
mistakes
was
let your
gonna get.
opponent seize the advantage in the middle
I
game.
thought I was gonna get closer to like 0% accuracy. So I guess not as bad as I thought I was gonna do, so I'll say that. But yeah, thank you so much for the game. I appreciate it. And not to say you gotta win a lot of games, you gotta lose a lot of games in order to finally start winning. Is that words? That's how it goes, right? Because the more games you do, the more practice you get in, and then then things just start clicking. At least that's what I'm hoping. So, but yeah, that was nice. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Good game, good game. Yeah, that's crazy. 1,400 rating. Insane. Yeah. But yeah, that was a good game. Thank you. Should I do some more lessons right now? Maybe I should do like just what time is it? Because I know I have to go out and run some errands soon, so I'll see about one more lesson. Or should maybe I do like another bot? Because I feel like bots are like no pressure. For funsies. For funsies. Should I? For funsies. Should I get annihilated by the Magnus Carlsen bot? At least. No, wait. Is Gotham Chess on here? I don't even know who these guys are. I guess not personalities. Creators? XQC? Pokemate Mr. Beast? Should play Mr. Beast. Should play Mr. Beast. Oh wait! 2,500. Thing. There's this one other YouTuber that I've been watching. It's Anna. Oh! And I know her mom. She features her mom a lot on Pia. Her name is Pia. Is she even on here? Is she even... Wait, Sea Dog? Why is Sea Dog? Sea Dog plays chess? So interesting. I don't know what I want to do right now. Let's try the lowest rated one for right now. It's 900, 800, 600. Can we go? Oh, let's see if it's a 600 the lowest. Oh my god, excuse me. Let me get a sip of water. Who the heck is Harry Mack anyway? I have no idea who this is. But yeah, let's do one more bat, see what happens. And then I need to get some errands done before stuff starts closing up. This is fun though. I am enjoying it. Oh, I'm white. Should I just do like my textbook opening? No. Dang it. And then we wanna... I do need to get the king. Wait, that square is protected anyway. Yeah, I'm safe there. Wait. Butch. Did I... That opening did not go as planned. I will say that. This is free. Wait. Can I take that back? I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. I am not watching my surroundings. I need to do better on that. I need to do better at that. Well, I guess now I can take... Double check. I'm just trying to... Yeah, I'll go there. Are you baiting me, sir? Aha! I'm being very careful about my queen. Very careful about my queen. You're not gonna take it that easy, sir. Nope. Just want to see it. Okay, never mind. I just wanted to see what he did. Should I? No. You'll come to watch me blunder next stream? Sounds like a plan. Sounds like something I would do. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for the game too. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much. Just hanging out, having all those good vibes, good time. I'm still having fun, so and I'm trying to like absorb what I can. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Okay, thank you. Let's see. I feel like this would be a good spot. Yeah. I'll do this one. Should be there. Yeah. It should be good there. Oh. Well. Guess I'll put you on that again. Like that then. You got this. Hmm. Yeah, because my queen is protecting that spot. Like, surely he's not gonna take the queen there. But I will take that pawn. Hey. Just giving me those pieces? Okay. Well, I did it. And I got 2 greats.
Way to go. You took the advantage when you saw your chance. You captured a knight that checked your king.
Oh, that was...
That knight is unprotected and can be captured right away. They've taken too long to castle, putting their king at unnecessary risk. Their better move was to develop a bishop by placing it on the long diagonal. They leave a pawn hanging and you can safely collect it. That pawn was yours for the taking. They leave their attacked rook hanging, giving you free material. You had an opportunity to capture a free rook. This move left their rook hanging. Good strategy to trade when ahead. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. You had an opportunity to deliver a ladder mate.
Oh, did I miss that?
Precise move from your opponent. That was you're still on the... They played the strongest move of it. You continue.
Wait, so instead of doing all that, I could have just brought... Okay. Yeah, I could have just brought that up. That makes sense.
Excellent teamwork between
So I just did the same thing, but with more steps. I just did the same thing, but with more steps. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. I think that was good practice, I think. That was good practice. But we are going to call the stream here. That's a good mental test, mental thinking. I am still looking to hopefully find like a local chess club that I can join, because I really would love to do like, you know, like in person, you know, on the board play style. So hopefully I can find something that'll fit my schedule here locally. So I want to be looking out for that. So that way I can improve on my game and get better. All that fun stuff. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it so much. But we're gonna go ahead and call. We're gonna go ahead and finish stream here. I'm gonna see if there's anybody we can go ahead and pass them up to. And I do see there is. We're gonna go ahead and say hello to Astro Connect. He is building some Lego, so not exactly chess, but he is building some Lego. So we'll go ahead and say hello. I'll go ahead and say hello to Astro. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Be back next time. Thank you so much. Good night. Good night, everybody. Take care.